Hi everyone, I am doing a sketchbook practice for this evening and I'm just starting off with my circle and cross section. This is borrowing from the Andrew Loomis method. I've referenced him in some of my previous videos where I go over what I'm practicing as far as drawing in the evening. You know, I like to squeeze those in between my book reviews and what I'm currently reading. So I have my reference photo that is off camera and her head is kind of tilted, so I'm just kind of working out the proportions and I'll start to build around. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like in the very beginning stages when it's like super rough. So I haven't perfected portrait drawing yet, but I find that I'm getting better. So we'll see how this goes for today. And here is just a little bit more detail so you can see that I have a rough estimate, a rough shape of the figure that I'm drawing for tonight, the portrait that I'm drawing for tonight. So I'm going to start adding in the features and I'll probably erase away the landmarks as I go and try to see if the proportions are lining up. I'm going to hope that I get to the point in skill where I won't need like the reference. I can just start drawing freehand. But I still find I kind of need a starting point to kind of help me line proportions up, or it ends up looking really wonky. And here is basically the rough idea of what my model looks like for today. So you'll see that I've kind of built her features around that initial circle and cross section. And I'm just going to start erasing away some of the markers and try to clean up some of the more rougher edges, like around the eyebrows and etc. And I'll start shading and see what I end up with. And I might show you what the reference photo looks like in comparison. And there is some more detail. And I'm just going to keep erasing and keep building and adding in more as I go. So I'm just trying to get where some of the natural shadows on the face are hitting in the reference photo, and yeah, just building, shading, building, and so on and so forth. So this is what my sketch ended up looking like for this evening. I'm just kind of going over certain areas just to kind of bring them out a little bit more. Kind of gave up on the hair, but hair has always been a trickier element for me, but I just decided I just wanted to do something real quick just to continue my practice for this evening, and I also wanted to try at a different angle, which is what I like to do. So that's the overall for this evening, and I can show you quickly the reference. That was what I was going for, and that was a reference photo that I was looking off for this evening. So thank you for joining me for this video, for this practice sketch, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.